I have a complete stranger to introduce to you, so I've got a long list of things I need to tell you about him. Actually, there's just one word, and it's this word, it's Tommy!
Robbins!
What a beautiful sight! Look at all these tattooed fucks! First of all, what you've witnessed this week by the media and the establishment is fear. They fear this. They fear a movement that can be politicised across this country. I'm going to be honest as well. I don't want to seem like I am jumping on the Brexit bandwagon, because I was not one of the main campaigners for Brexit. I diverted all my time and attention to the Islamisation of this nation. But the reality is, whilst we're governed by Brussels, all the problems that I speak about, all the problems that I raise cannot be solved and cannot be sorted unless we govern our own country and we're not ruled by bureaucrats in Brussels. I also want to say a thank you. A thank you to UKIP. A thank you to Gerard Batten. A thank you to Nigel Farage. A thank you to everyone who fought, because many people, when I spoke to Gerard, 25 years of their lives dedicated to bringing us that referendum. They dedicated their lives, they worked tirelessly, and now they're being slandered and attacked, and even to the fear-mongering. The complete fear-mongering this week of violence at this demonstration, of riots, of thugs, and the reality is beautiful British people. And to be honest, up until this vote, I didn't believe in democracy. I never thought they'd let us leave. I'm still not sure they will let us leave. But I never thought that vote would go that way, and what that wakes you up, and I had a lot of time to think even when I was in prison, we can't be on the outside, we have to be involved, and that's what this is about, or that's what this needs to be about. And many people, I know that Lord Pearson's here to talk today as well, what a legend. Do you know, the entire establishment are against him. Same with Gerard, you've seen many people resigning, many people quitting. And I hope that they see there was basic fear-mongering, just like us leaving. Complete fear-mongering. And if the government believe that they can get away, I said, would they? That they could get away with ignoring the vote of 17.4 million people. What they need to know is that all of these people who have travelled here on a Sunday morning, 2 weeks before Christmas, these people are ready to campaign, they're ready to join, and they're ready to move to the streets whenever we ask them to. I keep hearing them talk about the economy, and fear-mongering about it. I think most people I know who voted, they didn't think of the economy. They thought more about their culture and their identity. And I did prepare a speech here, but to be honest, I'm going to leave the Brexit issues to the people who have been campaigning for 20 years and working tirelessly for it. And I think all of them, I think what you witnessed this week as well, the amount of pressure that must have been on Gerard Batten this last week, and he's still standing here. I'll say a few more words at the end, but I'm going to hand you over, yeah? And again, do you know what? Every single one of you that have travelled here, I want to say a personal thank you to every one of you that make events like this possible, to all of the stewards, to the police. We thank the police today as well, because they've been great as well. So thank everybody. Thank you very much indeed, Lord Pearson. Some of you may have read in your newspapers that Lord Pearson had a lunch guest not very long ago, and that lunch guest got him into a lot of trouble in the House of Lords. And that lunch guest is our next speaker, Tommy Robinson. First of all, I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for your impeccable behaviour. You know, I'm one of the 30 to 40% of people who don't vote. I've never voted. None of my friends have voted. I've never voted because there's no one to vote for. There's no one that speaks about the issues that affect me and in my town and the issues that will affect my children's future. Now that issue with the British public, which is what we need to change. The Labour Party are the party throughout my family's history that they would have voted for. They're the party they used to represent the working class. They have betrayed us. They have abandoned us. 90% of Labour's MPs are middle class. We need a party. We need a political voice. We need to electrify the working class communities. And I believe for too long we've looked across Europe. For too long I've got excited about the elections in Sweden or in France or in Holland as we watch the populist parties grow. We watch across Europe the election in Austria, the election in Italy. And for too long we get excited about other countries. It's our turn and it's our time and this country is ready. And I'd like to ask as many of you, I know you've spent your money coming here. I know it's 2 weeks till Christmas. I want to ask as many of you to join me with what I'm about to do. I'd like to ask you to go on your phones. It's the price of a beer. The only way that there can be a political option is for the public to support it, back it and join it. That's the only way. The only way. So I've got my phone now, I'm going to go on UKIP's website. I know everyone's on their phones videoing, but I'd like as many of you to get your phone out. It's £4 a month. It's the price of a beer. The price of a beer in London anyway. And join through the membership with UKIP. If you're watching this at home, do you know what? Jared's put his neck on the line for his personal self. There's been, I believe, resignations all week from UKIP. To all the people in UKIP who were worried, don't worry, because the cavalry has arrived. UKIP's membership since Jared Batten took over. When you hear of the talk of a vote of no confidence, their membership's gone up 25% since Jared took over. There's targets, and that trend, Jared and UKIP can be a voice for the working class communities watching and listening to this, when no other politician will talk about Islam, no other politician will talk about the issues that the fear and the threat to our country. So as many of you as possible, if you're watching this at home, I'm going to go through the process now. This is going to be a bit of a chore, because usually when there's any forms of filling things out, I just say, Jenna, sort this out, babe. So I'm going to...
We love you, John.
30 quid for the year. £30 for the year membership, or £4 a month. So I'm going to go through this, put in your donation. Sorry if this is going to hold us up. I know the police have got a time frame on it. I don't know what name to fill out. This stuff. If you're watching this, please do it as well. Anyone out there, please join. And it will strike fear into the establishment.
What do we want? Come on, where do we want it? Come on.
Right, now just the final button, so I pre-put my bank details in. Declined! Jared, that's something you're going to have to sort out, mate. But again, I'll just finish my bit on a personal thank you to every single one of you. And let this be the start of a political mass movement in this country to represent every single one of you that feels voiceless, that has no representation. And more than anything, when I went to the House of Lords with Lord Pearson, and I saw the reaction, and I saw MPs, whilst under parliamentary privilege, saying disgraceful lies about me, I sat for the first time and thought, one day I'll be sitting in there amongst you, just to trigger you, one of you. Love to every single one of you, and I hope everyone has a great Christmas.